Look, bro, as guys, we don't always just care about insane graphics and the best gameplay. Sometimes we just want a gorgeous female characters that keeps us playing and completely crushing on her. You know I'm right, and I got you.
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up.
All right, let's kick things off with Honkai Star Rail. Man, if you haven't jumped into this turn-based space RPG yet, you are seriously missing out. The combat is just so insanely snappy, and the story hooks you immediately. But let's keep it real for a second. A massive reason we're all playing this is the character design. They went absolutely crazy on the roster. Just look at Kafka. She's got this whole mysterious, effortlessly cool vibe going on that's totally hypnotic. And then there's March 7th. She's literally sunshine in human form, brightening up the whole vibe whenever she's on screen. The developers definitely knew what they were doing here. Every single character drips with style. Hitting those ultimate moves and watching your favorite gorgeously designed characters light up the screen, it honestly never gets old.
Let's go.
It's just premium eye candy mixed with top-tier strategy.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go.
Moving on to Tekken. Dude, if fighting games are your jam, Tekken 8 is an absolute must-play right now. The combat hits so unbelievably hard. Plus, the heat system makes every single match feel like this crazy, high-stakes brawl. But we gotta talk about the roster, because wow, it is stacked with absolute icons. You've got Lily bringing the smug, high-class energy that's just super charming to watch. And then there's Reina. Total newcomer, but she instantly stole the show with her fierce attitude and lightning-fast strikes. These ladies aren't just here to look pretty, though. They will literally destroy you in the arena. It's seriously so satisfying to master all their complex combos. You basically get to completely dominate your friends online while your character looks completely flawless doing it. Pure gaming perfection right there. So next up is NieR Automata. I'm not gonna lie, this game will absolutely mess with your head. It's this massive emotional roller coaster about existence, but the gameplay is some of the slickest hack and slash combat you will ever experience. And obviously we have to talk about 2B. There is a reason she is an absolute gaming legend. She's rocking this gorgeous gothic Lolita look, but she's also just cold, calculated, and insanely badass. Watching her effortlessly flip around dodging giant robot lasers is straight up mesmerizing. She's beautiful, sure, but she's also got this tragic loyalty to her that makes her super compelling. The contrast is wild. You're running around this totally bleak, ruined Earth. But you're doing it with one of the most stunningly designed characters in gaming history. You just can't take your eyes off it. All right, let's talk Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you're into deep tactical grid battles where you also basically run a school, this is it. The political drama is crazy good. But the best part? The female cast is insanely top tier. You literally get to build relationships with all these amazing characters. Take Edelgard, for example. She just radiates this intense, regal boss energy that you can't help but respect. Then you have Dorothea, who is just a stunningly beautiful songstress with a super sweet heart. The art style makes everyone look incredible, and honestly, watching your students grow from squishy rookies into absolute battlefield gods is so rewarding. You come for the chess-like strategy, but you stay because you get so attached to these beautiful characters that you'd basically do anything to protect them.
Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us.
You already know we had to include The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. It's pretty much the holy grail of open-world RPGs. Slaying monsters as a gritty mutant is cool and all, but the women in this universe? Absolutely unreal. Yennefer is the ultimate femme fatale. Rocking that sharp wit and gorgeous raven hair, she just commands the room. But then you've got Triss, who's this fiery, warm-hearted redhead that is just so naturally beautiful. And Ciri? She's a total powerhouse, mixing crazy magical combat skills with this raw, fierce elegance. What makes this game so special is how much depth they give these ladies. They aren't just eye candy, they are brilliant, complex, and totally drive the story forward. It makes running around this massive, swampy fantasy world so much more captivating when you're hanging with them.
Blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Put all this behind you.
No, stop the car!
No chance! After all this, are you insane?
Okay, let's get into the Devil May Cry series. If you want a game that makes you feel like an absolute god of destruction, this is your jam. It's all about looking as cool as humanly possible while juggling demons in the air. And the leading ladies match that chaotic energy flawlessly. Lady is just an absolute icon. She looks stunning while literally blasting monsters in the face with a massive rocket launcher. Then you have Trish, serving up that classic blonde bombshell look, but with lethal lightning magic. They've got so much attitude. They aren't damsels waiting around to get saved, man. They are out there kicking teeth in and looking insanely gorgeous while doing it. It's literally the perfect mix of high-octane action, crazy stylish combos, and seriously beautiful, tough-as-nails characters.
They will see, we'll fight until
I hate him, but still, she was my best friend. She's all I have left.
Next up is Persona 5. Bro, this JRPG just drips with style. From the acid jazz soundtrack to the menus, yes, even the menus look cool, it's a total vibe. You're balancing high school drama by day and stealing corrupt hearts by night. And the girls in your crew, legendary. You can even date them. Anne is literally a stunning fashion model who rocks this fierce Phantom Thief outfit, and it just works so well. Then there's Makoto. She goes from being this uptight class president to an absolute queen riding a motorcycle into battle. The anime aesthetic makes every single one of them look flawless. You spend so many hours hanging out with them in Tokyo that you really start to care about their stories. It's honestly impossible not to fall for this cast while you're out there saving the world in style.
Be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates. Daddy.
We seriously can't make this list without bringing up Tomb Raider. The modern Survivor games are just incredibly thrilling. You're exploring these gorgeous, dangerous landscapes, solving massive ancient puzzles, and just trying to survive some crazy situations. And right in the middle of all that chaos is Lara Croft. The modern take on Lara is just gorgeous. She's smart, she's athletic, and she has this really rugged natural beauty. Watching her go from a totally terrified explorer to a hardened, badass survivor is honestly so cool to see. The graphics are crazy realistic, which makes her feel like a real person going through hell. Her beauty really comes from her grit and intelligence. It makes the whole adventure feel super grounded. And you're just rooting for her the entire time while taking in the stunning views.
This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara.
Let's talk about a totally hidden gem. The Valkyria Chronicles series. Dude, this is a tactical RPG, but it plays like a real-time shooter, and it's insanely fun. Plus, the whole game looks like a living, breathing watercolor painting. It is stunning. The characters are so incredibly charming, too. Alicia is basically the heart of the team. She's this super sweet girl who loves baking, but she is surprisingly fierce when the bullets start flying. And then there's Selvaria. She's this gorgeous, silver-haired enemy commander who just steals every single scene with her tragic, elegant vibe. Because of that hand-drawn art style, the women in this game look completely unique and beautiful. It's this wild mix of heavy wartime drama and incredibly pretty character designs that just sucks you in and refuses to let go.
That means more things we love will be destroyed. More people we care about will be taken away.
Dead. Even in war, new life happens all around us.
Okay, time for some horror with the Resident Evil series. Whether you're playing the classics or the insane new remakes, the survival gameplay is so tense. You're always stressed about ammo and running from giant monsters. But the best part? The iconic women dealing with this nightmare. Ada Wong is just the coolest. She's rocking a literal red dress in a zombie apocalypse and somehow looks effortlessly gorgeous while doing backflips. And Jill Valentine, total badass. She has this striking, classic beauty, but she takes zero crap from anyone. What makes them so lovely is just how completely fearless they are. They are staring down massive biological weapons and not even blinking. Surviving absolute terror has seriously never looked this good, and they give you a reason to keep pushing through the scary stuff.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right.
So this must be 8 or 7.
We gotta talk about Stellar Blade. This game absolutely blew up online, and for good reason. It's this massive visual showcase with combat that is super fast, flashy, and really satisfying once you get the parry timing down. But yeah, let's be honest, the main character, Eve, is a massive draw. Her design is straight up breathtaking. Every single animation, whether she's doing a crazy flip or just walking around, looks incredibly graceful. The devs went all in on the sci-fi aesthetic, and it shows. Plus, you get tons of outfits to change up her look, which is always fun. You also run into characters like Tachi, who add even more gorgeous designs to the mix. It's basically top-tier, sweaty action gameplay, perfectly combined with some of the most insanely beautiful character models you'll ever see in gaming.
Colony extinction, like trash.
Finally, taking the crown, we have Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. Man, these games are just peak gaming. The world is massive and gorgeous. The combat perfectly blends action with strategy, and the story hits you right in the feels. And the girls? Completely unmatched. Tifa is an absolute knockout, pulling off these crazy martial arts combos while giving you this girlfriend vibe. Then you have Aerith, who just has this pure, radiant beauty and a super quirky personality that you likely want to marry her and make her the mother of your children. Because the graphics are so insanely realistic, every little smile or subtle expression they make is guaranteed to give you an instant crush.
You remember who I am?
The game gives them so much personality and depth that you genuinely care about them as friends. It's an epic adventure with the most beautifully designed, lovable cast ever made. Hands down.
ラウド、ザックスのことを思い出したみたい。5年前のザックス。